Well, now, as you may have already heard this week, we're saying farewell to Duncan tonight, who's leaving us almost 19 years to the day since he presented his very first calendar. He's recorded a special message for you all this evening from somewhere he'll be getting even more familiar with. Let's take a look.
Thanks very much, John. Hello, everyone. Nice to see you again. Welcome to Wetherby Golf Club, which is really my second home now, as long as you don't tell Mrs. Wood. And that's the 18th behind me. I still haven't got the hang of that. It's featured in many an ad lib over the years. And I'm sorry I haven't been with you for a while. It's been because of ill health. During that time, I've had a lot of time to think, and the time now is right for me to move on to the next chapter of my life. Now, can you believe it? It's 19 years almost to the day since I first presented Calendar with Christine. I was down in the Steel City with Sheffield United as they were given a civic reception, a noisy night all round.
Thanks, Christine. I'll tell you what, we couldn't have planned it any better. I've brought my own fan club here.
And I've had a ball ever since, working with some amazing people, doing some really special programmes and telling your amazing stories. It's been inspirational on so many levels, and tonight I just wanted to mention a couple of people who've inspired me who've sadly left us too soon. They continue to inspire me, and I don't think I'd met anyone like Jane Tomlinson before I came to Calendar, and I don't think I'll meet anyone like her again. She was incredible, a powerhouse through her suffering, and the work her husband Mike and their family continue to do for others since she left us is quite a legacy for her. And who else but Jane would get me and Gaynor Barnes to run a 10-kilometre race? Then there's the doc who made a difference, Kate Granger and her husband Chris. Their Hello My Name Is campaign is used in hospitals around the world by medical staff to make sure they connect immediately with their patients. She is very much missed too. And more lately, I've been inspired by this fella.
Like everyone worships their kids, I have always told them you can be whatever you want to be with determination and hard work.
Rob Burrow. I've known him for years. I enjoy his company so much, and that of his wife Lindsay. Their positivity as Rob tackles whatever motor neurone disease throws at him is a wonder to behold, and I'll never grow tired of his cheeky laugh. And let's face it, we've had a few giggles too. Thanks very much indeed. We have the torch for you there on Calendar, and as you can see now on Calendar live, a career-defining moment for me. I'm about to interview a sausage.
Well, I think they're both mad as far as I'm concerned, but I wonder how they get on this.
I don't know whether they'd managed to eat the lunch, that's for sure, on a roller coaster.
Hello, good evening and welcome to a very special festive edition of Calendar on this Thursday, the 23rd of December.
Yes, as you can tell, we've gone quite different tonight, haven't we? We're at York's Castle Museum for an Edwardian-style Christmas. But possibly the highlight of my time at Calendar. When you look at things like reducing the number of children who live in low-income households, tackling teenage pregnancy, you've missed your targets on that. No, not the shore with Tony Blair.
It is. It's a good way of burning off the calories. I enjoy getting on my bike and cycling. But
No, not the Tour de France show with David Cameron. It was this. It's my favourite. I'm sorry. It's Crazy Horses is my favourite.
Fantastic. Do you know, I was just going to say, Meryl, those songs never get old, do they?
Oh, they get old to me.
My heroes, the Osmonds. It doesn't get any better than that. Unless, of course, someone, I don't know who, decided I should have my own series.
Hello everyone and welcome to Would You Believe It? But the clue to the show is in the title. The would, well, that's me. The you, that's you. And believe it? Well, that's up to you.
Would you believe it? So that's just about it from me. My sincere thanks go to all the Calendar team that I've worked with over the last 19 years. It has been a joy to work with such a talented crew. My two screen wives, Christine and Gaynor, who had to put up with so much over the years. And of course, everyone who's given me great pleasure in being next to me in the studio for the last 2 decades. Also to Katie, it was a great sadness to me that I wasn't here for her last shows before she went back to GMB to be the star that she is there. And the very best wishes to Lara. She is a brilliant presenter and I wish her all the success in the world with whoever is lucky enough to get my chair, which is no longer for me. And last but not least, my best pal, no H in John. He did the only thing that a weatherman could do a couple of weeks ago. He stole my thunder and announced his retirement.
Look at that, you can't see where you're going.
He's been trying to get in first for the last 19 years, I suppose, so I wasn't that surprised. John, it has been a pleasure to share a studio and a dressing room with you, and you are the best broadcast meteorologist in the business. And I wish you every happiness and health as you go into your retirement and you look forward to being a granddad. Lots of love to you and Elaine. And finally, as they say in the trade, thank you to you, the loyal calendar viewers. Without you, I'd have been talking to myself for the last 19 years. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.
Do you know what? I never did get you back, Duncan, for throwing that bucket of water over me. This is good, though. He can't answer me back, can he?
You can say whatever you like.
Duncan, you know, he can leave a room simply, but he can brighten up a room simply by leaving it. You see, I mucked it up, didn't I?
He'll be laughing at you.
No, seriously, Duncan. I mean, the feedback we've been getting from viewers is that they're going to miss our banter. I'm going to miss our banter. It was great fun, but nothing stays the same forever. So enjoy your time on the golf course, and remember, wear 2 pairs of trousers, just in case you get a hole in one.
Nice one. Thanks very much.
He's not going to miss the jokes, is he?
No. So are you going to go off and do a bit of weather forecasting?
That's a good idea.
Lovely.
Why
Off
not?
you go.
Yes.
Duncan, we know that you're watching at home, so I just wanted to say I was really looking forward to working with you, so I'm ever so sorry that that's not going to happen, but I do still owe you that bacon sarnie. So now you've got a bit of time on your hands. We'll be meeting up to do that.
Oh, yeah, it's always really difficult to say goodbye to any member of the Calendar family, especially somebody that's been such a big part of this programme for the last 2 decades. But Duncan, we send you on our way with all of our best wishes. Take care and thanks for the memories.
Let's go back to John now for the weather forecast.